Hey guys, another unboxing for you. Ordered something from this company right here, Smoky Mountain Knife Works. Didn't even know they existed until I seen a post and a video on YouTube, Facebook, that Chris Tanner had. And don't know if you all know Chris Tanner or not, but he's a pretty popular knife reviewer, and he does a lot of other things, bushcrafting and camping, and he's a knife designer, and he lives in Columbus, Ohio. And he has a YouTube channel called Preparedmind 101. I'm going to leave a link down here below in this video of his channel. And I want you to go over and check him out. He's a really decent guy. I like everything he does. And he's kind of local to me since I'm from the east of the Cincinnati area. So he's a very decent knife designer too. But anyway, let me show you what I got in this box. I got it, maybe 3 days ago, and there's a kind of little backstory on this. I'll explain it to you as I go, I guess. See if we can get this thing open. Alright, see if we can get her going here. Looks like they taped a couple different boxes together here. So we'll see if we can get it to work here. Anyway, I ordered this magazine before I got this box here, and man, they got a lot of good stuff. They got some case knives and all kinds of other brands. And of course they carry Schrade knives. And let's see if I can get this open and I'm not going to save this box anyway, so there we go. Take two of them together because this thing is big. And this, my friends, is what's in the box. This is something that people haven't seen in a while. This is one of Chris Tanner's designs. And I don't know if you ever heard of it or not, but it's called the Jess X. It's in the line of his series of knives. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's the Jesmic series of knives that he's designed. And This was a knife that Schrade kind of screwed up for him. And he had his logo on this knife originally, on this Jess X, and he designed it a certain way. He wanted a certain metal used, and he wanted a certain heat treat done, and especially he wanted a certain grind on it. And supposedly Schrade sold out to an overseas company. I believe it was an overseas company. And they decided they were going to cheapen the knife. So they put a hologram grind on this thing and ruined it. But guess what? This is the mysterious 4th run. I think it's the 4th run. Correct me if I'm wrong, Chris. But this one doesn't have Chris's logo on it, but it is the infamous Jess X. And it's a beast of a chopper, I'm telling you. I've not owned one of these before. I've not experienced it. I'm only going on what I've seen in videos. There have been some really prominent people in the field that have tested this along with Chris, and all the field tests, they couldn't break it with Chris's original design, with the heat treating and the grind that he wanted on it. They couldn't break it. They even stuck it in logs and stood on it and beat on it, all kinds of things. They couldn't break it. Couldn't break the tip on it. Well, this is it. This is the infamous 4th run. I believe it's the 4th run. And it does not have a hollow grind. It's got a saber grind, or flat grind, as they call it. And but it does not have Chris's logo on it, as you can see. Chris's logo used to be here until he told him they had to take it off when they ruined it, because Chris wasn't going to be associated with one of their cheaper so-called stupid fixes. And I don't blame him at all. When they put the hollow grind on this thing and did not heat treat it correctly, it was a piece of crap. I think Chris broke like 15 or 18 of these after they done a crappy redesign on them. And he didn't want his name associated with them any longer. And they agreed to take his logo off of them. But then they, I think they got so much crap about these, and loss of sales over them because of their fix on Chris's design, that they just couldn't make them anymore the way they were making them. So they decided to go back to Chris's heat treat and grind, and they did not put his logo back on them. But this is a good one. This has got all of Chris's specs on it. So I seen from one of Chris's videos that they had 2,000 of these. And so I ordered one because I thought, you know, I didn't have one, and I really regretted not having one, because it's just a beast of a knife, and I had to have one. And when I seen that they made this infamous run, I ordered it. So the great thing about it is, this time, it was only $19.99 for this knife. And originally, Schrade was selling it for $56.99, I believe. And they really dropped the price on them. And it is a Schrade SCH F43, and it's the Jess X. And the Jessica X full name. And I'm going to put her to use. Maybe not so much this winter, but I'm going to do it because she's just beautiful. And she deserves to be used. And I'm honored to have one, even though it doesn't have Chris's logo on it anymore. And I think that kind of sucks, because that was part of the ambiance to me, I guess is what you could call it. So, but anyway, Chris, if you're watching this video, buddy, this is the real deal. And I finally got my second chance and got one. So there she is, boys, the Jessica X. Some bad news about this is you can't buy it again, because they sold all 2,000 of them. I was going to order another one 2 days later, and they were out. So if you didn't get it this time, I don't think they're going to make another run. And here's the whole kit. It's got a nice strap, and got a leg strap for you. And of course it's a canvas sheath, but still, that's a nice setup, guys. And especially for that price, I mean, you just can't beat it. And I really look forward to using this, and I'm proud to have it in my collection of knives, along with some other ones. So here you go, Chris. This is for you, buddy. Thank you much, and we'll see you on the next video, guys.